goods moving. So we're just waiting for somebody to show up. What are you doing? Store items in stockpile. BBC. We'll claim our louse. Anything in this area as usual. Do. There. Got another set of 30 rocks. We got, ooh, finally, some of our chickens matured. Ah, another siege. Military alert. Come down here. Squad AM. Station. Alrighty, see what happens. These are those really cheap, useless beak wolf hunters. They're hanging out and I don't see a leader. Anybody up here? No. Maybe we should send Pyranth out there to take a shot at them. Oh no, they're deciding to come in. See how you guys do in the meat grinder. Trade about the cats. Where? Who? Where the hell is that?
No.
I have no idea. Sign. Pyranth. Oh! Did my archers actually do his job? Somebody took a shot at someone.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Oh, brave little kitty. Goodbye, little kitty. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you, kitty. Alright, let's do this. Kill. Rectangle. Let's see how good Pyranth does. One dwarf, one battle axe, completely decked out in steel. Let's see what happens. Provided Pyranth gets off his lazy duff and does something. There he is. Here comes Pyranth. He'll be coming around the bend when he comes. Oh, here comes the fight. Go get him. Boy, little bastards run, don't they? Alright. You're relieved. They're leaving. Military alert. There we go. Everybody else can get back to work. DBC. Claim anything out here that's useful. Should probably claim this, whatever it is. Alright, Pyranth, did you get, let's take a look at your kill rates here. You're around here somewhere. View creature. Okay, for kills. 2 beak wolves. Not too shabby. Alrighty. We should still be digging out the cistern.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Doko Noble has been grown. Oh, great. Oh well. At least it's not a wood crossbow. Okay. Spin thread. Sheer creature. We're finally getting around to that. Iron bolts, iron chains. We're still waiting on those. And we're still waiting on that. Hopefully our hunters will get that taken care of. Alright, let's see if we've got anybody to trade yet. Switch this to anyone can trade. Let's just get rid of these damn elves. Q. Unsuspend. Unsuspend.
Summertime has come.
Save. Yep. No, in reality, you really shouldn't need a drawbridge as a defensive purpose, with the exception of something like a Titan. A Titan or a legendary creature or something to that extent, but usually at that point you should have enough defenses and troops and things like that to try to at least put forth an earnest effort to kill the damn thing. Trader requested deploy when I trade. Come on. Somebody, anybody. Taking shots at someone. Ah, somebody's training. We got one of our dwarves here who is the enterprising young individual, Oliver, doing his training in the archery room. Cool. Oh man, that cat was somebody's pet? Yeah, figures. We'll get our crypt going. Key, let's do F2, zoom here, boom. Steel bar is complete. So, what do we got here? Next up should be iron chains. Okay, how's all of our construction going? Walls are back in. Good. Roofs coming along, I'm assuming. Unsuspend, unsuspend. Unsuspend. There. Alrighty. I know I've got more iron down in this neck of the woods, it looks, so we got plenty of layers to work with. Not to mention this giant hole in the middle of this, so alrighty. Door. Let's put a door here. And door and door. Bolts. Order 30. 3 idlers. So we've got people busy doing stuff, so that's not terribly bad. Yeah, hopefully somebody's there. Yay. Ah, that's a fair amount. See what we can get off of you guys. Another turkey hen. Let's grab some wine. Super beer. Wine, cedar barrels, sure. Don't need gnome blight. Don't care about any of this crap. Bunch of tree hugging hippies, but I will take your cloth. Cloth I cannot go wrong with. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Oh Nope, just a lot of cloth. Let's see here. Don't care about that. Can't plant any of that. Grab some thread here. And then I guess we'll have to grab a couple more cloth bins here and try to walk away with as much as we can. How about that? Trade? Nope. Oh, no. Alright, good. That puts us in the green now for a while for cloth, so we're A-okay there. So let's get that out of the way. And that'll keep the tree-hugging hippies happy for now. And let's suspend that, and we should have all of our soldiers with mechanics, yep. And let's throw mechanics on our commoners as well. Yeah, no, dead kitten, what are you gonna do? Make sure our military lights are off, good. Really hoping to get that taken care of here. What the hell is everybody doing? Construct, 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 and shuffling. Every day they're shuffling. I'm gonna need some soap here too. Build workshop. Let's get an ashery. And I need a soap maker's workshop. And let's see here, anything else I want to stash over here that's going to be useful? Yeah, let's get a screw press. We're going to put you over here though. We'll put you in the old meeting room. Here's our last dorite and some finite mechanisms. There we go. Okay. Leather is coming in. We're working on traps. And we're going to need to get this crypt up and running. As much as I don't want to dig that out here. And we'll let that run here for a minute. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we've got some fresh tea here, as well as what measure of lunch I can squeeze in here, and you need to dig out the rest of that crypt. That was not an option. Looks like we're gonna need some more beds. Q bed 30. Okay, we're not in the middle of an invasion. They came from the south usually, so let's grab a little bit more of these trees up here. And if anything, that clears it out for the archers. So. And we have our mayor. So, the game has changed substantially now. At some point, you go from expedition leader, you end up with a mayor and a whole series of changes. And this is the first step before you end up with a baron or a king. And the mayor is a douchebag. They always are. They're going to have a much higher standard of living and they'll want extra stuff. And then they're also going to put out mandates like build 5 of this or 3 of that. And if that doesn't happen, they're going to put people in jail or they're going to throw a tantrum of things like that. So we have to pay very careful attention to whoever gets elected mayor. And it looks like Malfol Ekenverad, we'll call him Math. Math is now our mayor. So I'm going to go over here to Dwarven Therapist real quick and find him. And he's one of our cooks. He's one of our full-time cooks, which is good. He's our masterwork cook. So I'm going to custom profession him into a noble. And I'm going to give him cooking because he seems to enjoy it, and we'll leave it that way. And then we are going to give him a nickname. We're going to give him a nickname that's going to at least remind us that he's a politician. So let's say nickname. We'll call him, let's use U.S. presidents. We'll call him Washington. Call him Washington, our first president there. He's our first mayor. That'll work. So we go to this. We have Washington Ekins, whatever. He's got some requirements. He wants an office, quarters, dining room, chests, cabinets, weapon rack, and armor stand. We have been planning ahead for this moment. Build a door. We are going to need some doors, though. And we'll put a door there, and we'll put a door there. First off, we need a bed. And we're going to put the bed, put it up here. Okay, he's going to want an office, table, chair. And notice we've already engraved everything, so, or smoothed it at least, so it should be reasonably nice. We're going to put a statue here. That'll be the one of the 2 marble statues we queued earlier. Build. We need some cabinets. Planning mode. We'll put some cabinets here. We'll put some containers down here, like so. He needs an armor stand, which we'll put here. He needs a weapon rack, which we'll put here. And that ought to do. So when that stuff gets put into place, then we'll be A-okay. The problem is it's going to be a while before he gets a bed, just because of the amount of woodworking we have to do. Hopefully this all comes together. Now about this oolong tea. There we go. Ah, that's good. Good oolong. Alright, so our statue got placed. We're going to turn this into a statue garden. And we're just going to have that as just kind of a nice little statue area. I can't do it. Alright. Scooch, little bud. No. This is my fried chicken. You cannot have any of that.
Sir, you can't do that, Jack. I can't do it.
Alrighty. So far, so good. They're clearing out the build and planning mode. And we do have enough space to start this. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll help clear out some space in our storage piles as well. once we start hauling around all those tombs. So people are hanging out in the statue garden, which is exactly what we were shooting for it to be kind of an area that's going to force people in and out of his living quarters. Because his living quarters are so nice, it tricks everybody into getting a little bit of a benefit of his nice pad. It's like he's throwing a party, and everybody's invited. And another migrant wave. Good. Should be more than enough labor for our roof. And so far, no vampires. Of course, I could be jinxing myself saying that, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna hop over and get our migration wave set up. Looks like we got the dwarves. There we are. Looks like we got 13 this run. Custom professions, base citizens, commit. Profession. Alrighty. Got another crafter, which does me no good. Another woodworking guy, really. Starting to get too many crafters at this point. I'm gonna have to start pulling some of them out and putting them back into the commoner. We'll draft them in the military or something. Get some kind of use out of them. Custom profession. Crafter. So far so good. Ah, we got another guy for the trainees group. So we're gonna put you assigned to squad trainees. Commit. Alrighty, who are you? Profession, crafter, stone crafting, and let's finish out the rest of the guys here in case I get lucky. You are a soldier. Assigned to squad trainees. Okay, and this guy here. Intimidator, counselor, negotiator. I'm going to put you in the military anyways, just because having somebody that's chatty and can cheer people up is a good thing in the military, so he'll be good for morale. Trainee. Boom. And the rest of your gals. Can't use you, can't use you. Ooh, an adequate diagnosis. We finally have a doctor. Finally. Shaman. Check. And the last two we'll have as commoners. What's the profession? Commoner. Boom. Okay, back to actual Dwarf Fortress, and we can fill our chief medical role. Chief medical. There we go, finally. Now, Mayor, we are going to get to you here in a second. Q. Now we do this and remove these doors. X. X. This is your office. And assign chair. Washington. So that'll take care of your office requirement. Will be resize. Treat that whole place as your office. And somebody else just went. Somebody else went bonkers. Great. seriously need logs? We got guys chopping wood. Alright, let's do this. Commoners. It's time. Let the harvest begin. Training X. 10. Alright. So we just raised the stakes on our wood. We are going to have all of our commoners start chopping wood. So we'll see how well that goes. If we're lucky, we'll get a big enough break in the Nope, I got a solution for were creatures. They're called cage traps. And what we'll do is we'll take the were creatures, we'll put them in cage traps, and then we're going to throw them in a pit. And then we're going to feed people to the were creatures. Because I believe that we should not punish someone for having an affliction. We should try to research that and treat them for their condition. Which requires feeding them. Might get something interesting out of carpentry this time. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, wait. I can do. Just show me stuff that needs to graze that's not currently pastured. There. Yes, I know you need logs, damn it, but we got roofs to finish. Who the hell is it? Oh, they're probably still idle from integrating. Commoners, get to building. Progress on our roof. We should also have made progress on our hatch build. Hatch, floor hatch. 1. 2. 3. Alrighty, JMQ. Rock, coffer, 30Q, rock, what are they, coffer and cabinet, right? Yeah, 30. Need more of the woody choppity woody. Come on. We also have plenty of stuff down here we gotta get chopping. We got. Do flying building destroyers exist? Yes. Last I checked, there are 4 of them. Dragons, I believe, depending on if they're flying or not, can be building destroyers and things like that. So. Yeah, there is an issue with having hatches and stuff flying in that way. So, but if that happens, I'm just going to deal with it, and if we survive, we survive. If we don't, not common though. So, it would be more of an issue like a Titan. You know, otherwise we should be able to just lock everything and be fine with it. Alrighty, I'm not going to worry about this right now or that. Alrighty. for me. That's what I like to see. A lot of people chopping trees. Hauling. Back in. Making sure we're not having any issues here. And unsuspend. And what about this mess? Okay. You can suspend, build, CF. Fortification, bauxite. Fortification, bauxite. There. Okay, come on. Finish it up. Alrighty, jam Q. We need hash. 30. Q. Lye. 30. Q. Soap from tallow. 30. Alright, so hopefully they'll get around to converting some of that wood to ash as well. And hopefully we'll get some soap. Start being able to take care of our troops as they get injured. Time to get us some more hammers. A lot of the stuff we're going to fight is going to be wearing armor. We'll just scramble them like an egg inside the armor. Big old warhammer. If I had silver on the map, I'd make them silver warhammers, but I lack silver for the moment. Chop faster, people. Scooch, little bud. We are trying to get our dwarf fortress on here. You can't be sitting there being all cute. Gold is too soft. So, gold warhammer, not going to happen. Silver, yes. The best hammer material is platinum, but you can't normally use it as for making weapons. You need a special mood for that. You want the fried chicken, but you can't have it. Neither of you, so both of you out. We're trying to record. Come on.
Sir, you can't do that there. Oh, no way.
Dogs can be so cute when they want your food.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Those towers. it's just a big blood stain. Alrighty. Now, the big thing that I'm concerned with is the white tiger men and the frogmen will ride giant flying mantises, and they fly. So if we get invaded by that combo, we're pretty much in a world of hurt because they'll just fly over the central wall. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting nervous here at the rate that we're going. Okay, pause. Let's get our crypt up and running. Build and I do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's finish it. Build N. Really should. There. And the ones closest to the wall I use for pets. B, C, P. Right? Yeah. B, C, P. Boom. There should be 2 burial spots for pets, so that ought to help. Now, there was a guy that had a mood. There he is. You're still doing something. Ah, crikeys. What is it that I have to build you? Traction benches. I need those anyways. But that also requires chains, so Q. Rock table, 30. Q. Traction bench, 30. There. For lucky, we'll get them out. If not, someone's going to jail. We'll get to that here in a minute. Come on, towers. Come on, there we are. 2 squares left. Build H. Don't have hedge covers though. How's our cistern? Cistern's looking good. Alright. Dump. We are actually going to dump rock out of here. I just need that out of there ASAP. Build L. Needs chain. So I'm still waiting on my metalsmiths. Damn it. Alrighty, crafters. Where are my metalsmiths? Clear labor. You are now going to do exactly one thing and one thing only. Alright, full production. Show us how it's done. Crypt is getting built out. We're okay. So we're going to start forcing them to use the wood shop downstairs now. So all their hauling stuff will go straight down to the appropriate area. Okay, that should be counting towards the mayor's requirement for chests. And it just needs quarters. And that'll improve here. Kind of curious what our statue was. Marble statue. What do you look like? This is a well-crafted marble statue of Trader Wodenring. This item is well-designed image of Trader Wodenring, the dwarf, and a turkey in marble. Wodenring is embracing the turkey. Whoa! Well, there, boy, the trader's got a thing for turkeys. That's awkward. JMQ, let's get some good meals going. 30 lavish meals. Wow, you've made a legendary splint. Well, first dwarf that breaks his leg is going to be really happy. Alrighty, so burial, 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 burial. We're making some progress, but not enough. We still need more wood choppas. And you should only really be taking from links. That's half my problem there. Somebody should come and dump that. Yep. Dump. And dump. Good. Quantum stockpile is working just fine.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. We're working on it. Just trying to figure out why the hell nobody is getting that done. Wagering is probably because we're running out of charcoal. Alrighty, how are we doing here? 5 o'clock? Getting close. Yeah, we're gonna run this one to about 6 instead of like 6:30 as usual. So, unfortunately, there are some chores that do need to be addressed. So, I'll be bringing this broadcast down to a close at about 6. So. Everybody's hauling stuff. Everything's doing good. Let's see here. So we did that's sweet pods. So what is the next one? Queue settings. Enable block all plants. So we went sweet pods. So you are the quarry bush farm. Settings. Disable, enable, block all. And that means that's rock nuts. Okay. A. Quarry bush B, quarry bush C, quarry bush D, nothing.
Sir, you can't do like that.
And that leaves me with 2 spares. I can use them for dimple cups or whatever. I don't dye anything, so I rarely ever do dimple cups. I'll probably throw in some, I'm going to wager more pigtails. Or cave wheat. I should do a pass here. Periodically, when you have a big tree farm area like this, just go through and do a gather plants command on it. And that can kind of help out with some of your seeds that might be missing. Alrighty, see now we're getting quite a few guys chopping wood now. I'm guessing our towers are done. Yep. Just need them hatch covers. Hatch. Yeah, still nothing. So we'll let everybody gear up here for some cutting. Item, as we know. if you would unsuspend the hash reconstruction, it would be okay. Come on, iron chains. Stands, and we got some furniture issues here. We need to tweak that, I think. T weapon trap. Let's grab. Let's do another trap right here. Let's use the copper short sword, large silver, copper spear. Use a couple more of those up. Done. You figure an intruder would kind of get the hint with the amount of blood that's in that entrance, but you never can tell. Okay, chains are rolling. That also should mean the traction beds are. We need the good old-fashioned beds here. Let's do a room pass real quick. Make sure we got all these in room form. So far, so good. Looks like you aren't. BR, enter, BR, enter, BR, enter, and so on and so forth. Furniture issues, and I know how to handle that, but that's going to be a double-sized one. So we go here, we go. I'm going to have to think about that because I have to put the unfinished furniture storage up here somewhere then. So, yeah. I could do it across the hall, I suppose. Or I could, ooh, I know what I can do. This way.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Crap, military alert, everybody in the home. Squad A. How many of them are there? We should be getting dual waves here. Yeah, there's a second wave. We get a third wave. Third. As much as I'd like to send Pyranth out there all gung-ho, we're going to play it just a touch safer. Put you back behind the dogs as usual. Go. Alrighty, we'll see if our patrol teams are also doing their jobs. If we do, we'll hear some arrows go flying here in a minute. Where's the commander? Get out of that group. This group? Yep, probably that bright white one. Oh, goodbye, kitties. Ah! Oh, yep. Patrol's working. If you look there, he's up here on the ledge. Our patrol's caught our first couple. They're coming down into the grinder. And I have no idea who that guy was. But Darwin has selected him for death.
I do think I can do this.
Squad A. Yeah, well, somebody bought it. I just don't know who. something or other. Well, that wasn't very bright of you, buddy, but you should have been inside. Alrighty. It's pretty much everybody's down here. They must have followed the leader down. Alright. There's only one way this is going to work. Let's see if we can get pirates down there to clean out the mess. Patrols are doing their thing. Ba-dum.
No way.
Oh! Tyrant bit the dust. Full steel armor and crappy training did not save him. And the military alert is still home. I have no idea why you guys are sitting way the hell out here. Enter R. Maybe you're getting confused by this spot here. Peel you back here. I'm planning on living down there indefinitely. Suppose I can send the trainees down there. Gotta rush them. Squad B. I don't think that's gonna work. I think I gotta lure those guys back up here somehow. No, wait, looks like that's just a dead body. You got a name. You're dead. How many are alive down there? Just the one? Yeah, looks like it's just the one. Nope, two. Let you guys sit for a minute. 3. And Q bed. Give me 30 more. Unit. Dead. Well, Darwin has selected you for removal from the army. Unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Squad B. Actually, let's do this. Military. Trainees. Equip. Trainees. Assign uniform to trainees. Metal armor. Shift enter. Squad B. Move. Down here. AO. BC. No, squad. C. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Military alert off. If anything, this will thin our population down a bit.
Baby's been born.
Eef. Yeah, he's not going to last very long. On the other hand, though, we got somebody's doing a good job. Alrighty. We'll see. If anything, this should get our population back down under 100. Well, we took some casualties. But that's okay. It gives us a little bit of ability to stress test how well our setup is doing for people's moods and all that jazz too. So we got plenty of places for burials. Burials. And this is BCP. BCP. And BCP. There. That should be more than enough. And we got some claiming to do. Alrighty, boom, 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 boom. Yep. But luckily, beak wolves and all of our invaders, as far as dwarves are concerned, are edible. We'll eat something sentient. We'll eat goblin if necessary. Now, a lot of people are going to be very upset with us, I'm sure. I better go check and see what our moods are like. Happiness. Who is miserable? People that like at dining tables have been tired of drinking the same booze lately. He's complaining of hunger lately. My God, we don't care. Sleeping.